So I'm a little disappointed in the healthcare reform bill. Um, I'm glad it passed, but in my opinion, it did not go far enough. It does not go far enough. It's missing the public option. You know, I'm a progressive when it comes to that. I'm with Dennis Kucinich. I think it should be single payer. I see no legitimacy to private health insurance at all. They're doing something that should be very simple. It's just money in and money out with some bookkeeping in the middle. What the hell does 30% off the top go into? It goes into exorbitant CEO salaries. It goes into making rules that are complicated and complex in order to make it more difficult to collect claims. It's having billing companies, and all this other crap because they intentionally try to slow down on paying claims. Hospitals have to hire additional administration staff to handle the long turnaround times in submitting claims and getting payment. And all these rejections made over technicalities, the health insurance industry has got no reason to exist. They should be gone. Um, as far as I'm concerned, they've had every chance to prove their worthiness, and all they've done is act purely out of their own interest, and which doesn't align itself with the interest of either the doctors or the patients. All right, it's complete bullshit. They ought to be ended. Okay, they've got no reason to exist. A government program that the reason why private health insurance was scared to death of the public option was because they knew it was the beginning of the end for them, because they could not compete. Plain and simple. In this capitalist society, the meme is that government is wasteful and inefficient. But the truth is, these insurance companies were scared to death because they know the government would be more efficient when it comes to health insurance. That's the fucking truth. All right. That's why they work so hard to get taken out of the bill. All right. Otherwise, why the fuck would they care? All right. They took it out because they know they can't compete with the government, because the government, for handling something as simple as bookkeeping, can do it cheaply. All right. They do it for Medicare. They do it for a bunch of other things. All right. So all this all this fear and loathing over the government, I don't see any of that directed at the health insurance companies by the right wing at all. The right wing is talking about these hypothetical scenarios with the government and healthcare and all this other stuff. We have people who are dying today because of private health insurance, because they're being denied claims, because they're being denied coverage, because they're finding technicalities for weaseling out of paying for claims. People are dying today because of the greed and the avarice of the private health insurance industry. This is not some hypothetical fear. This is real. This is happening today. All right? And this going completely overboard on these hypothetical fears about what the government could do with the health insurance. It's plug simple. It is so simple to implement and so easy to make transparent and provide oversight. What is the problem? The problem is some idea you have in your head, some idea of a pure free market that gets violated because we have something that works better. And the reason why you're pissed off and the reason why you're afraid of it is because you know there are some things the government does better. So I suggest you find a way to get over it and brace yourself for the next one, because we're not stopping here. We want single payer, all right? The private health insurance industry is not going to take any of this sitting down. They've already raised rates 40%, all right? They're not standing still. They're going to keep raising because they know their days are numbered. Their days are fucking numbered. And you guys continue on with your misinformation, your distortions, your hyperbole, and all that bullshit, and learn that your movement has got no legitimacy in this society either. All right? So good luck to you. That's all.